What is up, my sweet and spicy, sexy ass Edison enthusiasts? Today, we are back for more just general testing, I guess. I don't really have an event I'm planning on going to anytime in the near future, right? I don't really have an event that I'm like hardcore planning on going to. Like, I might go to YCS Houston, I might go to YCS Rhode Island, but there's a chance. There's a chance the next Ultimate Time Wizard I compete in will actually just be Nationals. So, what is the game plan then? Is the game plan gonna be, oh, let me just kind of fuck around and find out when I go to Nats? No. In my tournament report, I set a goal. I had a clear idea. I said I wanted top 8, and I'll be damned if I don't get top 8. So, to that end, we're going to be practicing with this build of fairies that I actually built on that tournament report with y'all, right? So just to very quickly go over the build, we got 3 Christia, 2 Fader, 3 Caius, 1 Sork, 2 Alk, 1 Freed, 1 Gores, 3 Herald, 2 Honest, Krebins, Mindmaster, double Nova Summoner, Plague, triple Angel, Sopal, Trag, the general good spell traps that you play, double Instant Fusion because we're also playing E-Tally, and that gets us, you know, these 2 fuckers for our whole host of Synchro guys. And then we're on double Decree, double Trap Stun, and a Call the Haunted. I have not tested this build yet, so this will be the inaugural testing for this. I'm only going to record a match, probably, or 3 games, rather, because y'all know how people on DB can kind of get sometimes. Tragically, I don't have too much time today, but I didn't want to let that, like, stop me from actually getting some testing in, right? You gotta be able to test when you can, trying to get good at something. So, to that end, let's go ahead and hop on the ladder. Oh, look at that. Look at how quick and easy that was. Alright, I don't know who this is, but let me wish him the GLHF. We always go Rock Gang. Oh, he also is a Rock Enjoyer. Very good. Ah, I see we have a Battle of the Wills. Okay. Come on, you're not gonna pick it. Just choose paper. Dude, I don't understand why people don't do this. That is insane. All right, he chose scissors. He fumbled the bag. Good for him. We're starting, I guess. All right, let's take a look at this hand. Oh, this hand is kind of nice with it. Is the play really just normal summon Krebins pass? Let's see. We normal summon Krebins. He has to out it, right? If he tries to go for Caius, we have the Herald. Then on the crackback, we just summon Alk and Synchro for a 6. That feels correct. I mean, shit, let's try it. Let's try it. I've never opened Krebins without a Decree before. Which might just mean I'm real lucky. But yeah, let's summon Krebins. Let's not give him an idea of what it is we're currently on. And fingers crossed, we can get him on unawares. He's also clearly a modern player because he's got the fucking Ritual Beast, Rampengu is I think this one's name, as his avatar. So let's see if he's modern player or not. I'm also realizing he's not using sleeves, which is insane. If y'all are on DB, y'all gotta use sleeves, bro. Y'all gotta use sleeves and y'all gotta use an avatar. Like it's part of the character customization of who you are. Oh, we're playing against frogs. Oh, we're playing against Dreamland frogs. Think. I mean, I think it's important to cut them off of their Treeborn, right? That might be a misplay, but we'll see. We'll see. Now it's 4-4. Salvage. Now it's gonna be 5-4. Fuck this guy. Okay, well that's how it goes. We can just do the same play again. Except this time he'll be at 3 cards instead of tied with us. Or in hand, he'll be at 3 cards. Man, this sucks. That was not a good trade deal for me. Yeah, that's fine. It could end up being okay though, depending on what he has. Sure. Yeah. I mean, what are the chances that's a dude though, right? Pretty. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this does kind of change some of the math for us. Let's go standby main one. So, Instant Fusion allows us access to Darkfire Dragon, which in turn allows us access to Goyo Guardian, right? It has to be Goyo here, simply because that's a Duke Frog, and we need to run over Duke Frog. There's a world where we bounce it with Brio. Excuse me. There's a world where we bounce it with Brio, right? But then we're sacrificing... Ooh, actually, hold on. Oh, shit. Wait, that might just be the play, actually. So if we summon Shining Angel, make Brio, discard Honest, that puts us at 4 fairies in grave, no? Oh my god, yeah, okay, thank god I saw that line. Now we're gonna summon this guy. Now we're gonna summon this guy. We'll just go ahead and add this guy back to hand. Yeah. Okay, and next turn it's game point. He can't summon back Treeborn. I think we're fine. Wow. It's crazy that I was about to miss that line. Because I felt like that line was really fucking obvious to anybody watching. This is what I'm telling y'all. I'm out of practice, bro. I'm so bad at Edison right now. It is actually kind of grody how bad I am at Edison. Sure. Yeah, don't try and cheat me, motherfucker. That is fine. I will take 5, and then this guy will die. What's the game plan here? You have to tribute for Caius? Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, está bien. I'm not gonna lie, going for the swap frog there feels a little weird. But sure. Discarding Duke Frog there also feels a little weird. Maybe the last card in hand is Salvage and he's sending Substitute? No, that's clearly not it. He just sent a Unifrog. Sure. High key, I don't think he can kill us. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because we know he has a Swap Frog in hand, so that's 1,000. We see this Death Frog, that's 19. If he draws a Monarch and we have nothing on board, he has to target one of his cards, so he's never gonna tribute for a Monarch, right? So then at most he gets a second Swap Frog, which is another 1,000. And then he has the Fishborg Blaster, right? Fishborg Blaster plus Treeborn gives him 2 levels to Synchro with. So let's assume he makes like a Goyo Guardian plus this Death Frog, right? Goyo Guardian and Death Frog is still only 4,700, which is, as y'all can see, we're at 75, so we'll still be fine. And then I think we just have to hope we draw a guy. If we draw Caius, we out his board. If we draw Chaos Orc, we out his board. If we draw a Light Monster, not only do we out his board, we get Christia back online. Like, so we have a ton of really good top decks. Even if we draw BrainCon, we can just take his monster and then Instant Fusion and tribute them for Christia, right? So I think the correct play here is Pastry. I don't know why he decided to move his Death Frog when he just wanted it in the center. Have y'all ever been to a tournament and you're like an Edison tournament and you're playing around with your zones and then your opponent calls Judge like it fucking matters? I've seen it happen one time and it was disgusting. In Edison format, there's like I want to say 1, maybe 0 cards where zone placement really matters in the game. It's not like Modern, where if you move your card out of an imperm column, you know, you cheat. You straight up just cheat. But in Edison, there's nothing really that's played that does that. If there is, and then the player decides to call a judge, that's different. To my understanding, the guy was just playing regular value. So screw you, guy. Okay, so he's just hard normal summoning swap frog. That's fine. Also, kind of excited to try the Mask of Restrict that we decided to play 3 of. I don't know if y'all noticed because I'm on 2 traps and I took out Hair of the Purple. And we're now playing. Okay, yeah, I mean, sure, guy. Are you gonna salvage them? Avarice? Okay. Shuffling away your Treeborn? Sure. Yeah, 100%. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. No problem, dog. Okay. So many draws. So many draws are so good here. Yeah, Swap Frog is fun. Okay. Yeah, you got it, dog. Hondo P, buddy. Now he has double Treeborn engaged? I mean, that's fine, I think. Out of the cards! That does it. Standby, main 1. Standby, main 1. DB, please thank God. Okay. And now we just summon our Christia. We'll just add the Honest back to hand. And truly and genuinely, this should just be good. Yeah. See, truly, that's just how it goes sometimes. That genuinely just do be how it be when it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's take out these decrees for these Mask of Restricts. I didn't see many traps from him that game. We can probably safely side out A. He'll be going first. He might be siding traps in. I think we can probably safely side out Call of the Haunted. Mainly, oh, actually, not just Call of the Haunted. Hold up. Trapstun, I think we'll keep in. We'll keep in MST as well. We'll get rid of Heavy Storm. We'll also get rid of Call. Do I also want to get rid of MST? I kind of feel like Trapstun will do more because it forces them to discard a card and then their card dies as opposed to the other way around, right? I think we can. Let's swap these. We're still on 5 trap cards, which I think is a good number. We need a way to outdo block if he gets it set up. There's no denying that. So to that end, we have 1, we have 2. I think Call can come out for a Vortex. And we can probably afford to cut a Recruiter because I don't think they'll be coming up much in this particular game. So let's swap it like this. We're now on 27 monsters. It's a little bit lower than I would like to be, but I think we just have to be okay with it. Alright. Let's take a look at what Homeboy got. This hand is pretty goddamn good. Especially if he tries to set up the frog stuff early. Moray of Greed. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, okay, you got it. Swap frog. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. 100%. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. Heart of the cards. That is very good. This drawing this card here is actually kind of insane. Standby, main one. I think we always just normal summon Freed. Let's just get in 17. So here's the thing. If we activate this E-Tally, we get in for another 12, and then we can sync for Brio, activate the effect of Brio, discard Plague Spreader to hit the discard trap. He chains the discard trap to hit our guy, and if he doesn't, we can just soul release. If he does, our soul release gets more value. But that's a lot of cards out of our hand. That's 1, 2, 3 cards total out of our hand for him to be at 4, 5 on the draw. And we're going to be down 3 on board, 1 on the field. So that doesn't actually seem very worth. I think what we'll just go, we'll go main phase 2, end phase. We're going to just pass here. The reason we are just passing is because I want this soul release to bomb the fuck out of him, right? So like, say for example on the next turn he gets a Duplock up, that's fine, because that means he's gone through a ton of Swap Frogs and a ton of Treeborn, ideally a ton of Treeborn. What I'm trying to get him to do is get 2 Treeborn Engraved, which if he's a good Fog player, he will never get 2 Treeborn Engraved. But ideally we can... What? Okay, no, that was a clear misclick. Wild. But the idea here is that I want him to set up Duplock, and in setting up Duplock, him feeling kind of secure behind that and getting 2 Treeborn to grave. Because if he gets 2 Treeborn to grave, we can soul release them both and fuck him up. He also did not activate that back row. So now I personally am very confused as to what he is doing. Okay, so that's not a discard trap. Is it a bluff? I'm... Sure, yeah, Swap Frog is Estabiane, brother. Oh, discarding the blaster. Sure. All good, my boy. So now this is great because if he doesn't use the blaster, bro, this is insane. This is insane. Okay, yeah, you got it. I mean, he's looking at like the amount of games he's played. He's on like 42 games total to our 323. Oh wow, our rating looks like dog right now. But he's very clearly inexperienced in the format, right? Caius, hey, buddy, you got it. That is never a problem. A-okay by me, boss. So now look, he's negged himself very hard in terms of cards, right? I'll take 24 all day. Está bien. No problema. Alright, now we'll start turn. Standby, main phase 1. Let me make sure that is all good. I can only assume it is. Okay. Now we'll start with E-Tally. Making sure that is good. Sick. So, I think here we have to summon Mind Master just because it gets a light into grave, right? That's fine. See, that's A-okay by me. Because now, that's a 2-for-1 trade, right? We're up 1 card right now. We're about to be down a card, but it doesn't matter that we're about to be down that card. Because we're going to fuck him royally. See? Look at that. And that's why we hold the soul release, people. Don't get me wrong, against a better player, he maybe would have had the same-ish graveyard besides the 1 Treeborn, but that's neither here nor there. I think a better player would have just shotgunned the Torrential on the Summon of Freed, Then during his turn, he summons Treeborn and then is able to tribute the Treeborn for free for the Caius, leaving the Swap Frog on board. And then you discard the Fishborg Blaster, special swap effect, you bounce back the Caius and you start looping it, right? That's what I think the better player does there, but that's neither here nor there. Our hand is looking decent. We have a banished card to recycle off the Alk, which is basically what we're looking for, so now we can use this guy for free. If we happen to draw Chaos Orc, it'll be live. Yeah, I mean, I think here we just pass. So like now from here on out, whatever he does is more or less okay with us, because his advantage engine, the Treeborns, are just straight up gone, right? Oh yeah, double dupe in hand too, ouch. Yeah. So like I said, I think the more experienced players would have just torrential number free, so that way the Treeborn could come back. I do also understand wanting to be greedy with the torrential and trying to get more value out of it, right? But that's just how it goes. Because then he dedicated a Caius to board. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't seem particularly good to me. Standby main phase 1. So once again, I don't want to be swinging into a discard trap without, like, having... Because if it's Regeki break and we summon Nova Summoner, we get 0 value after Nova Summoner and our Christia stays dead in hand, right? The idea with Summoner is we want him to have a guy on board that we can crash Summoner into to set up the Christia we have in hand. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to normal summon him. Let's go ahead and make sure that's okay. No judgments, right? Alright, now we're going to declare the effect. We're going to banish off the top. That's a Herald. If we add that Herald back, that's huge because we can stop... I was going to say swap round, but I don't think we're super worried about that anymore. And if he has another Caius, he has another Caius. That's a Fishborn. Alright, so that didn't even end up mattering. We'll pass it. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, this is going a little faster than I thought. We might have time for one more match before I have to go. Reckless Greed, sure. That feels weird to me. Okay, so he's playing kind of a different build of Dream Frogs, I guess. There's our Sork. Okay, so we know that card that he has in the back row cannot be torrential. I almost want to just special Sork, summon Plague, and just synchro those two for Stardust to kind of insulate our plays a little bit more. Now that I've said that out loud, that sounds fucking awesome. Let's just do that. Okay. Standby main phase 1. Let me declare the effect of this guy first. Trap stun, that's fine. Let's go ahead and banish a dark, banish a light. We'll go ahead and special summon Chaos Orc. Let me check to make sure that's okay. Cool. Let's normal summon Plague. Let me check to make sure that is okay. To grave. And here we'll just summon the Stardust. Let's check to make sure that is okay. Cool. This guy is at 1800. Let's go battle phase. Let's get in... Sure, that's... Yeah, está bien, you got it. Okay, so what that tells me is he's trying to draw for Gores, so we're just gonna attack 18. Cool. And now if he has Gores, we don't want to turn it on with Stardust, because that does actually kill us. So we'll pass. His graveyard right now is a Fishborg, which don't get me wrong, Fishborg with 6 cards in hand can pop all the way off. If he has something like a Swap Frog, he can special, and then a Death Frog, he can normal, right? Which, if he has that line of play, that just has to be okay with us. There's not a ton we can do about it. But what it does mean is on the crackback, we can summon out our Plague, and then just bounce his board back, and he'll still be down a ton of cards. Let's take a... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Standby, main 1. Well, I mean, listen. opportunities like this come so little that I think we just have to go for it. So we're going to tribute, we're going to summon Caius, and we're going to banish this guy. Cool. Let's go ahead and declare the effect of Plague Spreader. We'll stack the Christie to the top, I think. We have 3 of them, and we should be alright. And then let's go ahead and sync these guys. Ooh, no, we don't want to show. So I think the thing we're gonna go for here, because if he has a Gores, he has to drop it on the first Stardust attack. I kind of just want to go for Colossal Fighter, no? Oh, actually, no. The play is RDA. The play is 110% RDA. And that's because if he summons the Gores, he has to summon his guys in defense position, or attack position, to avoid getting board wiped. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go in 25. Yeah, there it is, right? Now he's got to summon his guys and attack. Sure. That is A-okay. And what we'll do here is, I think we'll go over this token. No, we have to go over the Gores. We have to go over the Gores. And he's got to take 300. Yeah, see, there it is. See, and this is why we did not attack with the Gores on the last turn. Or with the Stardust on the last turn, because we knew he had the Gores, right? Sometimes you just got to sniff it out from your opponent. That's all you have to do. Oh, and also, this guy is banished. Let me make sure that happens. And then we'll just pass. Sure. 100%. Heart of the cards. Crazy. Who could have guessed? So here, we're just going to go battle phase, and we're just going to swing in. The reason we're doing it like this is because, exactly. So now this guy will die. Let me take a look here. Perfect. We probably also should have summoned a Nova Summoner. That's a misplay on our part. Because we could have summoned it, swung in for 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Ended on Honest. Specialed Christia. Added back Nimalk. Probably could have specialed Herald. Oh no, Herald wouldn't have done as much for us. So that was a bit of a misplay, because now if he has a... Excuse me. Now if he has a Caius, he's just able to pro play us, right? He can just tribute for a Caius, but then he has to have seen all 3 Caius, and if that's the case, he's just better than we are. That's just how it goes, right? Yeah, and now he's saying, now I can draw. And I'm like, yeah, of course you can. Upside, if he did not draw the 3rd Caius, I think we are in such a secure position here. Swap frog? A-okay. Absolutely fine. What are we sending off the swap frog? Death frog, sure. That's fine, that'll go to grave. We'll go ahead and use the effect. We'll just special another one. And we want to special it in defense, that way the swap frog can attack over it, if he wants to. Let's see if he's going to be good or not. Oh, see, now he's thinking. He's thinking because he knows. He's checking out how many fairies we have. Yeah, it's smart. I think that's always what you have to do. I'm so regretting not just suiciding this Nova Summoner. I should have hard normal summoned it. I was playing around like Mirror Force, but... well, I think playing around Mirror Force isn't enough justification. We would have lost everything if that was a Mirror Force. Sure. What are we returning back, boss? A flop. Sure. Okay, so the second soul release won't be doing quite as much. Here's the issue, is we can't kill the Caius this turn, right? So, like, there's a world where we go, like, Nova Summoner in, Nova Summoner in, we take 2, or Shining Angel in, we take 2k. We summon, like, Alchemist, maybe? We have to summon the Alchemist and attack, then we special Christia. Christia will let us add back the Alchemist, which doesn't feel as good. Oh no, we summon Honest, and then we normal summon the... Okay, no, I figured out the play. Alright, we're fine. We do actually do this. Okay. Let me attack. Let me check. I have 3 fairies here. Perfect. We'll summon out Shining Angel. Yatta. We will swing in 14. I will take 1,000. This guy will go to grave. We will special out Honest. Main phase 2. We'll go ahead and... Before activating Honest effect, just in case he has some fuck shit, we'll summon Christia. We'll add this guy back to hand. Then we'll declare this guy. We'll add this guy back to hand. We'll normal summon Alk. We'll declare the effect of Alk. Banishing another Trapstone. So that's both our Trapstones gone, which is a shame, but that's fine. And then... Have we seen Gores? We haven't, but we can activate the Soul Release at any point. We're going to set this guy, and we're just going to pass. So now here's the thing. In his hand, he has to have Swap Frog and another one. The reason for that is because then he can special Swap Frog. He can then activate the Swap Frog, bouncing the Kaius back. Is he going to discard? No, he is not. Okay. Okay, so this, right now, this is fine. Oh, he can't even special the Swap Frog. I'm being dumb as fuck. I have fucking Christia on board. Yeah, está bien. Okay, so what this basically means is we have him dead to rights here. He has to draw exactly Mirror Force. And if he doesn't, we just win. I didn't even check. Damn, GG's, man. Yeah. I mean, no, I think we had control of this game. I'm starting to understand how to play fairies again. Just get to Christia. Just summon Christia. Summon Christia, win the game. That's how it goes. Alright, well, I guess we'll quit. Yeah. So this is the one match. Maybe I'll come back and I'll record some more and I'll, like, tie those 2 videos together. Maybe not. If I don't, yeah, y'all probably won't see this. But if y'all did enjoy this episode of, I don't know, not Cooking with Curry. That can't be the series. That's on Gage's channel. If you enjoyed this episode of Practicing with Pastry. Oh, come on. That's good. That's good. If y'all enjoyed this inaugural episode of Practicing with Pastry, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if y'all enjoyed me, if y'all enjoyed the vibes. I didn't have music playing this time. I will be editing it in. I do think the music in my tournament report was kind of loud, so I'm going to have to figure out how to muddle around with that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Y'all might not see any of this. But yes, please leave a like and subscribe. It lets me know that I'm doing good here on YouTube. And if y'all want to stay up to date on what I'm doing here on the platform, this will be a predominantly Yu-Gi-Oh! Focused channel going forward. But, I am, at heart, still a reaction guy. So, Pokemon Day, for any of those who are interested in Pokemon, will be happening February 27th. I plan to do a live stream reaction to the announcement on Pokemon Day, assuming I don't have any kind of conflicting airport ride. More to the point, I still do want to finish Arcane on the channel. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. Most of this will probably be cut. TLDR, I do want to kind of be playing some other games when they come out, like Pokemon Legends EA. I want to be playing that when it comes out, so I'll be streaming that. I do want to get back to doing One Piece live reaction, so if y'all are into One Piece, you know, be on the lookout for that. And if there's any interest at all in other card games, please let me know, because I do play a number of them, and I would like to get better at those as well. But first and foremost will always, in my heart, be Yu-Gi-Oh! That having been said, please leave a like and subscribe if you, like I, love this game so very much. And I will catch you, sweet and spicy, sexy ass Edison enthusiasts. I like that one. I like that one. I'll catch you sweet and spicy, sexy ass Edison enthusiasts next time.